Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are drinking coffee. It is arabica coffee with varieties typica. This is the green bean of arabica typica. This is the roasted bean of arabica typica. Around 60% of the total coffee production comes from the arabica species. The most traditional varieties like typicas and bourbons derive from Yemen population, as well as some of their mutants such as Caturra, have been long time considered as highly productive and exhibiting a standard cup quality. Only a few particular selections such as Laurina, Mocha, and Blue Mountain have been endorsed by the market as producing premium quality coffees. On the other hand, coffees that originated from the Ethiopian and Sudan regions such as Geisha and Rume Sudan are considered as wild or semi-wild selections, which are adapted to supply niche market because of their low productivity. At the beginning of 1980s, the necessity to develop resistant arabica varieties to the coffee leaf rust disease caused by the fungus Hemileia fastratrix forced the geneticists to search for other sources of resistant genes, even if the genetic affinity between the Coffea arabica and robusta species may not be neglected. Gene integration through the way of triploid interspecific hybrids represent a long approach to introduce genetic resistance to cultivated arabicas. Therefore, most of the breeders decided to use Timor hybrid, which is a natural hybrid between Coffea arabica and Coffea canephora, highly cross-compatible with arabica, as the main source of resistant genes. As part of this effort, different intergrass varieties were developed, such as Catimor, Sarkimor, combining high productivity and rust resistance, even if overall agronomic performance was improved. The quality of new varieties are still in some cases a topic of controversy. This is the case for the variety Costa Rica 95, which has a quality inferior to traditional varieties. Nevertheless, breeding experience show that when the selection for quality is considered as a major criteria, it is possible to obtain intergrass arabica varieties with an excellent cup quality. Some examples are the Castillo variety developed in Colombia, the Ruiru 11 variety developed in Kenya, or some resistant varieties developed in Brazil. In Colombia, the composite varieties Colombia and more recently Castillo were evaluated for their sensory attributes in different studies. Overall, results show that even if this variety a composite between several advanced lines, the sensory profile cannot be differentiated from group of traditional varieties like Caturra, Typica, or Bourbon. Interestingly, in one study, it was possible to identify particular lines of Castillo variety exhibiting quality profile statistically superior to the traditional varieties. Ruiru 11 is another composite cultivar developed at the Coffee Research Station in Ruiru, Kenya, and released to the growers in 1985. It combines resistance to major disease of coffee, coffee berry disease, and coffee leaf rust with high yield, fine quality, and compact growth adapted to high planting density. In a recent report pointed to the possibility to select among Ruiru 11 components. Some hybrid lines combining both high cup quality and coffee very disease resistant. At IAPAR, the Agronomic Institute of Paraná in Brazil, hundreds of lineage have been selected after 1973. The selection was made from thousands of genotypes derived from germplasm such as Catuai, Mundo Novo, Icatu, Catimor, Sarkimor, Catucai, and more recently a number of experimental selections. Overall, accumulated experience indicates that quality can strongly fluctuate in progenies obtained even from parents originally exhibiting high cup quality profiles. Many lineage from the Icatu and Sarkimor germplasms, for example, have problems such as a high proportion of cell beans and poor beverage quality, whereas others from the same germplasm show superior quality profiles. Okay, our coffee is ready. Let's take a look.